Yo, welcome to another video, and today is a Sytrus tutorial. Today's a Sytrus tutorial because it's been requested many times. And today, I'm gonna go over how to make, if it'll load. I'm gonna go over how to make this. This is what it sounds like, by itself. Yeah. And this is what it sounds like with zero post-processing. Copy value. This is what it sounds like with zero post-processing. Yeah, so the patch is just a saw wave at -6.20 hertz and 1.5 octaves up is 7 semitones or something, 3.7 frequency ratio, and then on the mod and volume you want to make a ramp like this on the mod X. So on volume, mod X, ramp like this, mod X like this. And then there's another saw wave. This one's just normal. It's a normal saw wave. And it's being modulated plus I don't know, around here. It doesn't say the percentage like Serum does, so it's kind of hard. And the third oscillator is a sine wave, and it's around 3:15. Yeah, 3:15, 2 o'clock. And this FX is 3 o'clock. So yeah, that's the patch. That's literally everything. Oh yeah. It's on C6. It's not C5 like it normally is. It's on C6. So you want to put it right here. Just right click right here. And the note that it's on is E4. E4 is the note. And let's get right into post-processing. Oh, my bad. I need to go into the mixer. There we go. There's the mixer. Okay, so first thing is this Parametric EQ. It's just a basic band pass that's not doing anything. Actually, there's this thing. There's this thing where you modulate the frequency, and it starts all the way up here, and it goes all the way down here. So that's the Parametric EQ. And this is what does everything, this reverb. As you can hear, we are getting to that sound. So what the reverb is the bass is turned all the way up. You want the high cuts around 1 o'clock, the low cut all the way down, the dry around 20%, the ER 51%, and the wet at 72%. And you want the diff to be all the way up, the size 35 mod delay all the way down, and you want this to be on mid. You want it to be on mid, and the speed is at 32%. Yeah, that's everything with this reverb. And next is Parametric EQ, which is just boosting the highs and some of the mids. Yep. And now we have a wave shaper, which makes everything louder. Yep. So it's just around here. You want to make a little peak right here on this line, and then it's just normal all the way up. And then you want another wave shaper that's just making it a little bit up. So instead of like this, it's like this. Good. Hold 1 second. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. Just had to do something. So yeah, the wave shaper is all the way up. Not all the way up, but like from here, normal, to here. So 10.56. And now you want a blood overdrive. And that, the post gain is all the way up at 0. The color at 0.472492. And this is times 100 off. And now we have a stereo shaper. That's just to make it a bit wider, if you know what I'm saying. So this is at 1 dB, this is at 1 dB. You turn all these down. And next is a multiband compressor. Yeah, it's just the same. I boosted up the highs a little bit, and I turned the gain about 6.7 dB. Yeah. And now we got the EQ. This one's hard because there's a lot of frequencies that you need to lower, as you can hear. So this is what it sounds like on. Yeah. So just copy that a second. So this, you boost the mids with 7, and then 6 is brought a little bit down because the super highs, like the super high frequencies, are kind of annoying. So you want to boost around here and then lower around here, if that makes sense. Yeah. And you want to cut out the sub even more, because we have our own separate sub bass, because that's just the way to go. So at 278 hertz, you want to lower this thing, the bandwidth, and put it all the way down. And at 565 hertz, you take this green one, 6 I think, and turn the bandwidth all the way down too, and just put it all the way down because that's just annoying. And at band 4, around 600 to 700 frequencies, like 650 or something. About 650. You turn the bandwidth all the way down again, but you don't lower it completely. You leave a little bit of space because it's not that harsh of a frequency. And at this one, this purple one, to I think around 1,650, you turn the band frequency all the way down again, and you put it about halfway down. Only halfway down. Negative 10.2 decibels for this one. Negative 10.5 decibels for number 4. Oh my god. I just ruined it. Alright, there we go. And for this green one, negative 6.5 decibels. And for this red one, or orange, or whatever you want to call it, it's all the way down. Same for this blue one. And also this blue one is on negative 4. So instead of bringing it up, you bring it down. Yeah, kind of like the end of a rainbow. It goes down instead of up. A rainbow is like this, not like this. So yeah, you want to make it down like a rainbow. Finally, we have a chorus. At the mix volume is at 39%, almost 40, and the delay is at 15.02500, about halfway, and the depth is at 2.25000, about 11 o'clock, kinda. The stereo's at 59 degrees. The LFO1, 0.45000. LFO2, 1.25000. And LFO3, 2.45000. And then the LFO1 wave is all the way down. LFO2 wave is all the way down. LFO3 wave is all the way down. The wet only is all the way down. The cross type is all the way down. The cross cutoff is at 320.24371. 50%, I think. And this is how it sounds like. Oh, couple things. You need to make 3 automations. This one being the mod X. So just modulate this thing. And then that looks like a super quick up then down. Kinda like my YouTube stats. It went all the way up and then down. And then, but it's fine though, You know, I'm happy with YouTube. But unfortunately, COPPA has to ruin everything. So you want to modulate on this parametric EQ. You want to modulate this thing, the band 2 frequency, and you want to make it look like this, just a downhill. And then the last thing you want to modulate is this reverb wet, I think. Yeah, wet level on the reverb. So it kind of makes like this. So it kinda makes the bass shorter, so it's not like a super long reverby bass. If you hear it. Yeah. So you just wanna put it at 71% down to 53%. And that's how you make the bass. And just for the fun of this video, I'm gonna teach you how to make this bass and this sub bass, because the sub bass is pretty lit and it's different. So this is what the sub bass sounds like. It's pretty different because it's not a sine wave, you know. So firstly, I want to turn off that thing because yeah. So it's actually a saw wave, just a normal saw wave, and you wanna, nah, that sounds terrible. You wanna put it all the way down, right here, and you wanna put the frequency, the filter one on operator one all the way up, and the out on the filter all the way up. And you want to put it on a mango low pass. Mango low pass, because that's how it is. I like mangoes, so I put it on the mango low pass. Mangoes sound good too. So you want to put the envelope to 50%, the cut to 11%, and the drive to 57%. And that's how you make the best sub bass, except for one thing. You go into pitch and envelope, and you make it a little quick, super quick downhill. So it has that attack, and this is what it sounds like without the attack. Yeah, it's just boring, so you want to turn it on. So yeah, that's how you make a really good sub bass in my opinion. And this last bass is super easy to make. This is what it sounds like. The wrong one. So you yeah, so it's super easy. You want to put the chord to 9 all the way up, and you want to put the unison pitch to 100% and the unison phase to 100%. You want the sub all the way down and the velocity or the volume at 75%. Also the panning at 100. So the first one is a saw wave, and it's at a frequency ratio 4. Yeah, just turn it up to 4. And then this one is also a saw wave. It's at 4.7 though. It's at 4.7. So you want to leave this one all the way up, and this one about 80% or 80 to 70%, 70 to 80%, I think. Yeah, 77%. And you want to put this around 2:45, 2:30 or something, just a little bit before 3 o'clock. And the notes that are being played, C4, cause I don't know, and C3. So it kinda has like, I don't know, sounds more full. Except this velocity is a little bit down. I don't know, about 11 o'clock. And this one is at 3 o'clock. So yeah, And one last thing, you also want to modulate, if you want, the pitch right here. So it'll normally look like this. I don't know. I can't see. It won't let me do it right now. So you want to modulate the pitch and also turn the volume a little bit down. The pitch is all the way up, and the pitch knob range is 2 semitones, and you want to modulate it so it goes all the way back to 0. Oh yeah, my bad. I need to turn it on. Put this on. Actually, you want to make it go from all the way up to about 50% down. So let's say 100% to 25%. Yeah, that sounds about right. And also this bass, the one that I just showed you how to make, if you put it 1, 2, 3, 4 on C3, it becomes lower, and it sounds good when it's playing with this bass. So let's just turn it on. Yeah, so for the drums, it's just a normal kick, a clap, layered on top of each other, and also a reverse clap with some effects on it, with an FX on it. You want to put it to ring, turn off the bypass, and all the way to the left, just to make it more full. So it sounds like this. And you also want cymbals, but they're super low. So yeah, and you also want these cymbals whenever they kick and then clap, kick, clap. And you also want this cymbal. And also to make it the snare more powerful, add this glass thing. Yeah. Also, on this part, since the bass is kind of like volume up and down super quickly, you want to do that for the sub too. So all you do for that is go to the sub and put an FX on it, like I did, and modulate the mix. So it sounds like this. Right, so that's how you make a generic Mastodon kind of type riddim that's gonna be released on SoundCloud. And yeah, this is what it sounds like all together. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was helpful to you. And yeah, I'll see you the next time. See you later. Peace.